You can see that my hair is glowing too. All defined. It looks really good. Okay guys, I just wanted to show you my hair. Hopefully this is not too foggy, but we are about to wash my hair using Innersense, and I'm going in first with the detox mask this time because my hair is really dirty. It has a lot of buildup. Okay, this is like extremely foggy. I'll try to talk quick. So I have the detox mask in this first section. I'm doing the second section, and as you can see, I'm letting my hair get really drenched to give it a nice good finger detangle. I find that sometimes detangling is easier if you don't pre-detangle it. So you know, sometimes I'll pre-detangle it, putting it in 2-strand twists. I didn't do that this time because I just didn't. So I am letting each section get drenched and just like gently finger detangling. It does take a little bit longer, but you don't want to rush through it because you don't want to do any unnecessary shedding. You're going to shed some, especially if you've gone too long without washing your hair, like in my case. But you want to kind of minimize that. Don't want to be rough. You want to be gentle so that you're not yanking your hair out. And I rub it in like that. I like to start like this to make sure I'm getting my scalp, and then I break it through my hair. I'll probably do another squeeze of it just to make sure that I have it in there really good. You can see that my hair is glowing too. And you're supposed to let the mask sit for 3 to 5 minutes. A part of me wants to rinse out the first section and then work on the third section, because by the time I finish detangling a section and applying the mask, it's probably been about 3 minutes. And that way, if I do that in order, it'll make the mask on each section about the same amount of time, versus if I wait to the end of all 4 sections, this one's been on way longer, this one, you know. So I think that might be what I do. So yeah, I'm gonna rinse this out and then retwist it back up, and then I'll shampoo and condition everything else like together. It's getting foggy again, so I'm gonna turn the camera off, but I'm just repeating the same thing. Okay, see you later. Hi friend. Okay, so we are now on to the shampoo step. I still have mask right here. So after I shampoo this section, I'm gonna just rinse this mask out. And I am shampooing with the hydrating cream hair bath. I like this shampoo a lot because it is, just as it says, extremely hydrating but also cleansing. I'm low-key running a little bit low. I'm not going to talk too long so the shower won't be too much of a nuisance, but I just want to let you know kind of what I'm doing. So I applied the hair bath, and I'm going in with my handy dandy scalp soother. If you've seen my videos, you've seen this tool before. You've seen it a lot. And I'm just going through gently, kind of like targeting my scalp to lift that dirt, because my scalp was a little bit dirty. And I'm going to rinse this out and probably do one more hair bath shampoo. So 2 kind of like hair bath rinses on each section. And then we're gonna put the conditioner in, let that sit while we take a shower and rinse it out, and then do a little wash and go situation. Okay, so I actually, when I did the shampoo, I went ahead and did the conditioner because it was just, in order for it to stay detangled and tangled thoroughly, I needed to put the conditioner on right after the shampoo instead of doing shampoo in all sections and then doing conditioner in all the sections. So each section will be on there a little bit longer than the section after it. I'm totally okay with that because I just find that it's going to be easier for me that way. Because when I shampooed this section, which I ended up doing 3 shampoos instead of 2, I noticed I got like a knot because there's just so much shedding. Also, I have a theory that, you know, we shed and lose hair every day, but when your natural, like when your hair is very curly or coily and very thick especially, those shedded hairs are not always like coming straight out hitting the ground. Sometimes they shed and just stay in here because there's so many loops and spirals and curls for them to get through before they actually make it out of your head. Don't know if that's true, but in my mind it makes a lot of sense. And I think because of that, that shedded hair is just in here chilling, and so it's taking a little bit longer for me to get it all out because again, I'm behind on wash day, way behind on wash day. And that makes steps like shampoo, which is a very cleansing step, a little bit more difficult when you have all that shedded hair, because shampoos are not going to be as like conditioning and moisturizing as conditioner. So I worked that tangle out, but I had to like cut off the water. I had to go work it out in the mirror. I just didn't take y'all with me because, girl, I love y'all, but I'm not about to set this camera up in another location until I get ready to move to that location. So I'm putting the conditioner on. I'm gonna wash out this mask and then shampoo the other steps, and then I'll show you like the rinse out process and all that good stuff. This wash day was so tedious. I feel like I be saying this all the time, like I gotta stay on top of it so it's easier. And like I have my moments where I'm really good and really consistent, and then I have my moments where I just fall off. And this is one of those moments where honestly I just fell off. But I just rinsed out the conditioner. I am about to do a product pull through first with Afroveda's rice and tea, like this mask that you can rinse out or leave in. I'm gonna leave mine in, and then I'm gonna decide which curl product to put in here. So I have the Redken sculpting curl gel, which I like a lot. I really do like that product. But I also have the Rizzo's Curls Strong Hold Gel that I have been wanting to try. Here's my dilemma. So I used the Rizzo's gel for a twist set, and I really liked how that came out. And I want to try it for a wash and go. But tomorrow I'm going to visit my niece. Then after that, I'm going to see Beyonce. And I kind of don't want to experiment with the different products, because I just want to get something that I know is going to work, that I know gives me a really good wash and go, that gives me a really good fro, that doesn't tangle, that doesn't flake. And so I know that Redken does that. But I really want to try this Rizzo's Curls product too, so I'm a little bit torn. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to apply this product all throughout, and then I'm going to do a little TikTok research and see if there are any other girls on TikTok with similar hair as me that have tried the Rizzo's gel, and I'm going to look at their reviews, and if I like what they have to say, I'm going to take the risk and try it. And then if I can't find enough reviews, I'm going to use the Redken. So that's my goal. But my hair feels amazing. My scalp feels amazing. So clean. It feels soft. I detangled some more with the CURLOLOGY brush. I love this brush so much. I'll put the link in the description box along with all the other products. But it is such a good detangler, especially if you have thick hair. Even if you don't have thick hair, if you have tight curly hair or coily hair, it's really good. Like it penetrates through our hair texture. So other reviews I saw, a lot of people were using this Stronghold gel in combination with like a curl custard, also by Rizzo's Curls. I don't have that product. I don't necessarily want to use this without it. So I will probably get the curl custard. Not gonna lie, I'll probably hit up the brand and ask them to send it. And then on another wash day, use it in combination with this. Because I have like things to do, I'm trying to be cute I'm going out. Like, I don't want to run the risk of my hair just not coming together the way that I want it to, especially after such a tedious wash day because I just spent so much time. So I'm going to go with what I know and go in with the curl sculpting gel, applying a section at a time. We'll see what Rizzo's curls is all about next time. And that Curlology brush, slick, like, saved me. It really came through. You know, I like to wet my hair first before I apply a gel, get it nice and drenched. And you really want to make sure for wash and goes, especially, really any hairstyle, but definitely wash and goes, to detangle your hair as you go along, because as your curls clump and all that stuff, if your hair is not fully detangled, it's just gonna like knot, and you don't want that. I don't know why the lighting is like this. It is like 3 a.m. Okay, here's my hair, all defined. It looks really good. And so, you know, I have several stretch methods. The like banded hair ties at the roots, the diffuser, and like stretching it with my, like pulling it and blow drying it with the diffuser. Today I'm going to try using my Rev Air. I saw a girl on either TikTok or Instagram do this. I can't remember which one. And I was like, I'm gonna try that. I watched a few videos just now to familiarize myself. Some people, I feel like, or I don't want to say I feel like, to each their own. It's like their preference. But they stretch it a lot. And to me, it kind of takes away some of the definition. And I'm not interested in that. So I'm not going to go overboard with the Rev Air. I'm just gonna do enough to get my roots dry enough so I'm not sleeping with my hair too wet, and to give like a little stretch. All right, I'm just gonna loosely, very loosely secure these other 3 sections that I'm not working on. I might have to play with a little bit as I go. I won't be able to talk while I'm doing it because, honey, if you got a Rev Air, you know, girl, she get loud. She be knucking and bucking. So I'm gonna do high heat and then a section level. I'll start with 5 and see. I feel like this played with my curls a little bit. Like, I feel like, well, I mean, it is supposed to stretch them. But to me, like, this is just so, I don't like it. What I'm going to do is pull some curl sculpting gel back through this because I feel like it stretched it a little bit too much for my liking. Go to bed just with wet hair because I'm not about to diffuse it tonight. I'm like way too tired. And then after it dries a little bit more, then I'll go in on like a low setting. I don't know if 5 has too much suction. I'm not sure. But this for me is like, it's given like not really defined. And I'm not a fan of that. All right, so I have my curl sculpting gel again. And I'm just going to put a little bit back through this section. And I just hope it doesn't like mess it up too much. I might have to re-wet it and then apply it. Okay. No panic, no panic. Okay, so I just re-wet it in the shower. Just applying my curl sculpt gel again. Once it gets more dry, I will try the Rev Air again. The time is 4 a.m. I'm about to pack. I just finished like cleaning the bathroom and stuff. And I just prayed. Like, y'all know I be praying for my hair. I just prayed because the section that I use with the Rev Air doesn't look like the other sections. But it has been partially dried. So I'm hoping that at the end of everything, it's still uniform. And, you know, once all of this dries and catches up and when it's all fully dry, everything looks nice and uniform. So we'll see. We'll have a better idea. I don't want to say tomorrow, later today. But I'm about to pack my clothes, and here's what we're giving so far. And I will keep y'all informed. And I'm just talking in circles now because I'm exhausted. See you in a few hours. Bye. Okay guys, so here's my hair. I'm on my way out actually, but I think it came out really cute. Let me turn my camera around. Okay, so here's what it's giving. I didn't dry it anymore. Remember I did the Rev Air last night. Wasn't a huge fan of that. Let me cut off this fan. That's my niece in the background talking to the dog, but like wasn't a huge fan of what the Rev Air did to that section and just how much it stretched it. I didn't want that much stretch, so I just left it alone. I didn't put any more heat or anything to it. So this is technically day one hair because I finished styling it this morning, early this morning at like 5 a.m. So this is what day hair is giving. I think it's super cute, so we'll just see how it evolves. And tonight when I sleep, I'll do my like banded stretch method. But right now, here's what it is. All right, gotta go. See y'all later. Okay, y'all, my hair took the cutest shape throughout the night. It ended up getting really full and kind of this faux bang. What I didn't tell y'all is I actually went on a date. We went to these 2 cute little spots in Charlotte. It was a nice time, but ultimately I sent this text because I wasn't really interested. I think he was nice, but we weren't compatible, and to be quite honest, I'm not really looking to waste my time at this stage of the game. Okay guys, I just wanted to show you my hair. I think it looks amazing. I did my sleep method with the banded, you know, things at the roots. So I'm about to go out to eat with my niece, my nephew, our homegirl, and I will take y'all with me so you can see, but I just wanted to show you this is day 2 hair. Yes, day 2 hair. Dinner. Where do we go to eat at? Garrison. The Garrison. If you're in Charlotte or in that area, we went to the Garrison. It's in Pineville. The food was so good. That catfish was like amazing. And now we're walking Lola, my great niece. Show you. She's running the show.
Hey guys. Oh, that's the great. Sorry.
Why would you be my great niece? And when has your name ever been Lola?
Well, hi guys, I'm actually not the great niece. I'm the regular niece.
Just niece.
Okay.
And that's Kiter.
And I'm the nephew and the cousin of the regular
he's
niece.
my nephew and her cousin, but they fight like siblings.
And guess who always wins? Not him.
Okay.
I guess delusion wins.
That's true. Delusion does win. Okay, so we are stopping to get gas, and then we have to go to Walmart really quick and get yoga mats, and then we're going to yoga in the park. So I'm really excited about this, but I really wanted to show you my hair. All right, so this is now day 3. Let me see, Thursday was day 1, Friday was day 2, now it's Saturday. So we are on day 3 hair. It looks really good. So basically what I did, my niece has a mist spray water bottle like I do. I left mine at home. So I just sprayed my hair with water only, and then I used some of her Camille Rose Naturals. It was like some type of moisturizing products. I don't know if it was a leave-in or if it's like a lotion, but I'll show you guys what it is, or either I'll put the name up here. But that's what I put on my hair just to give it some like hydration. My hair looks great. Look at the definition. I just love when I do a wash and go. It's just, I don't know. I love a fro. Like, it's just, you can't beat it. It's, I don't know. I feel like it's so many things in one time. So it's cool, edgy, but it's also very regal and very classic and timeless. Like, it literally checks every single box, and it can adapt to whatever it is that you have on. So if I wanted to do like a crop top, and a moto jacket. It's edgy. If I wanted to do like a sundress, now it's soft and feminine. You just really can't beat it, ever. If I put on a suit, it's instantly like really chic and fashionable. So yeah, I love my fro. Hey y'all, it's day 5 hair. Get into it. I am actually quite literally obsessed. So I slept with the banded method. As a matter of fact, that's Sasha. She's really loud in the background. So as a matter of fact, yesterday I had the banded method and I just kept my hair like that all day and I slept in it, and then I took it out this morning because I wanted to give time for the indentations to come out. So they came out. I also took a shower without any shower cap or any bonnet or anything, just to let the steam really absorb into my hair and get it nice and fluffy and hydrated. And that's literally all I did today. I didn't do anything, and I wanted it really big. So I'm going to see Beyonce tonight. I'm here in Atlanta. So I've been from Charlotte to Atlanta, girl, in a few days, but I think it's just so good. Here's the back. Yeah, this is my hair 5 days in. It still looks really good. I could probably get more wear out of it, but yes, because I'm vlogging. You can come in. You can come in. I'm just vlogging. And I'm kind of debating if I want to. I love that shirt. If I want to do a cowboy hat or not. It doesn't really fit over my hair, so I'll show y'all. And y'all can tell me your thoughts. Not that it matters, because by the time this is up, I'll already have gone to the concert. So here it is with the hat, and I'm just not a big fan because my hair is way too big. It doesn't work. So I'm gonna just go hatless, and I will show y'all my full outfit, and I'm gonna take you with me to the concert. I'm gonna get some really good mobile footage. So let's go to Cowboy Carter. Y'all, we just got home from Cowboy Carter. I am exhausted, but I definitely just ordered a Whataburger because I am also very hungry.
I'm not so tired.
Sasha says she's not that tired.
I'm actually not tired at all.
She's not tired. Oh wait, let me show them your outfit. Hold on.
Jay-Z.
Get out.
Oh my goodness.
Get in the camera. Okay.
I am still done.
Look here.
I'm still done. Jay-Z performed.
Sean came out.
It was just a nice cherry on the top.
It was a great cherry on top. Like, Jay-Z just really brought the energy.
And Blue worked her tail off. She was dancing the whole night. Just a few songs she didn't dance to.
Blue,
I'm like,
they need to get Blue
Lord.
raised.
They need to get Blue
But like
raised.
everything, also too, which I know one day we're probably gonna get this, but a documentary on every single hand behind the scenes that we don't see, because you know this is such a group effort. I'm like, okay, who is the creative director? Who is over visuals? Who is over audio?
Everything is so thought out. You know it has to be like a
Who's the vocal producer? Like, it's just so many. It was just amazing.
It's just, there was another night. I might have gone another night.
It was, well, there was someone behind us, and they went last night.
They were in the pit that night.
And yeah, they were in the pit that night, and they said they got home and they had such an amazing experience that they had to do it again. So they got home, went to their hotel room. I don't even think that person was from Atlanta, and bought another ticket to see her again. Every time I think about Beyonce, I think about the fact that like this is the last of a dying breed, because I can't. Okay, she wants us to show her outfit. Pause.
This is done by Nicole Restrepo. She is a world famous artist. She painted this by hand, and my little stars here. And then she also added the distressed in the jeans.
Oh, she added the distress? I didn't know that part.
She added the distress as well.
Nikki.
Oh,
and she did
girl,
Sasha's
Nikki.
makeup, which she's starting to take off, but you can still see some of it. Okay, like I was saying before, Sasha wanted to show us her jeans. Every time I think about Beyonce, I think about how like she's really the last of a very rare caliber of artist and performer. And I just be thinking like, okay, if she decides to retire one day, which I mean, obviously she will, who is next? Like, you know, I feel like she kind of took the place of, or like she followed the footsteps of Michael. And I'd be like, okay, well, who's following her footsteps? Like, who is giving us like that level of performance? I genuinely don't know. So we'll have to see. I have in my mind people who I think have the potential to, but I also think the industry is in a different day and age where I don't know if labels are willing to invest into the people that I have in my mind to make Beyonce the Beyonce, or to make them the caliber of artist that Beyonce is. So we'll see. Okay, so that's that. Here's my hair. End of this wash day cycle. As you can see, it's eating down. The fro is really giving. And yeah, I will see y'all on the very next video. Love you guys.